Hi Stage Masters! Welcome again to those videos of Stage Masters Live. Today we're going to talk about the first thing you want to look for when you're watching videotapes of your concerts in order to improve them. And the first thing you will want to look for is going to be the timing and discipline in between songs. Timing in general is all the elements that regulates the flow of energy between you and your audience. It includes dynamics, climaxes, and silences. What you want to avoid at all costs are floating moments. So why do I want to focus on the in-between songs? Is because most of those floating moments occur in between songs. At least 80% of the cases occur at that moment. So what is a floating moment compared to silence? A silence is actually used for the audience, for example, to assimilate a climax. You play something phenomenal and they will need a little time frame in order to understand what just happened, and they will come back at you by cheering and clapping. So that's a great way to use silence. And the second most common way to use silence is actually at the end of a song, to leave the time for the audience to show you their appreciation by clapping and cheering again. A floating moment, on the other way around, is something that is gonna disturb this flux of energy between you and the audience. It can be something like an awkward silence. You don't know what to tell anymore and nothing happens. The audience is feeling a bit awkward, you as well. That's no good. Something else that you want to avoid definitely would be not knowing what to play next. That looks so unprofessional when musicians start to talk with each other, say, hey, what do you think we should play next? I don't know, what do you think about that one? You don't want that. On top of it, most of the time the audience will not hear what you say. So what's going to happen is that they will see that something is going on without knowing what is going on. They will feel like they are not in the loop, and all the energy, the flux of energy, is simply broken. It goes down. The dynamics drops dramatically. What you want to also to eliminate from the in-between songs would be someone tuning up his instrument while no one is talking to the audience. It's absolutely normal to tune up your instruments. Everyone does it. But it's good to keep the audience entertained, because what I would like to say is that as a rule of thumb, audiences do not like to wait in between songs unless they are entertained in some sort of way. So for example, if you want to introduce your next song, tell them how important that song is for you, etc., etc. Or if you want to tell them a joke, something fun in context, like for example in relation to the next song, or if you want to acknowledge them, simply ask them how they're doing, if they're excited to be here, how excited you are to be here as well, etc., to play for them. That is absolutely spot on. You have to do it because it's absolutely great. But if you're the kind of a performer that doesn't know what to say in between or what to do, don't bother, just play the next song. Don't wait, don't go into I don't know what to do. Just play the next song and that's it. It's more valuable to start to finish the song, get the clapping and start the next song right away than to enter into those floating moments that will destroy what you've done before. So for example, as far as I'm concerned, if I don't want to say anything in between songs, the best moment for me to start playing the next song again is just that moment right when the clapping starts fading away. Just at the beginning of that moment where you feel it fades away, that's where I'm gonna decide to play the next song, because like this they are still kind of excited with the cheering, and boom, it starts again with a new song. That keeps the momentum up, and that keeps the energy absolutely up as well. So that's another great thing to do if you don't know what to do or what to say in between two songs. Another thing that I've seen that is really disturbing, in my point of view, is when someone is actually trying to practice the intro of the next song or to try sounds in between songs. No, no, absolutely no. You do not do that. It is absolutely destroying everything. The flux of energy just vanished right now when you do that. If you want to try sounds, you do it at home. You do it at rehearsals eventually if you wish to. If you want to practice the intro of the next song, practice it at home. When you arrive on stage, you should not practice anything. You should be sure about yourself 100%. You should know it by your heart. You should be able to play it blindfolded even. So there's a time for everything. And to sum it up, besides either getting the cheering from the audience or entertaining the crowd in some sort of way, there should be nothing in between songs. It's either or, one of those two, and if not, you go to the next song right away. Okay, so that's it for today in terms of timing and discipline. In the next video, we're going to talk about the next thing to spot on the videos. That would be the body language, what to do with that, how to work with this, etc. I'm going to explain that on the next video. In the meantime, work on the timing, because I can promise you that if you correct that, first of all, you're going to feel that everything is flowing much better, much easier. You're going to feel way more comfortable, and the audience is going to find you way more professional than any just regular band. So that's something very, very, very important to work on. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next video. In the meantime, enjoy this one. Cheers, see you soon, bye bye.